Hello, and welcome to my world. My coin hunt world, that is. So we're continuing with the Hunter's Lodge talk. We wrapped up with everything's going on this year, and we're moving on to the next year. Last video was January phase, the structure phase 1, where they're selling us green vaults in our demographic, and blue vaults in the other one. So now we're moving on to February. In February, we have tagging starting. They've said with the placing of the structures, this is why structure phase 1 happened first. Because tagging, they don't want us to be able to just take a blueprint of anything, a fountain, and put it on top of a grocery store, and vice versa. They want to be able to say, all right, this is definitely a grocery store, this is definitely a fountain. So in order for that to happen, we're on to tagging. Now, you're going to get leaderboard, small, minor amounts of leaderboard points by tagging. They said that in order to be validated as a spot worthy of a blueprint, it needs to be tagged by 3 different users. Because if that's the case, I could walk around and say, this is this, but it's neither of those. And they want you to, not you, but they want it to be verified by other users, which is nice. I like that because then it doesn't give one area a chance to be like, all right, we got everything made already. But I could see something happening here. Not happening. I can see something being complained about in this aspect. If you want to be a builder, and you want to be a hardcore builder like I want to be, you're going to have to pay for it. They've already shown with the vaults, if I want to buy a green vault, it's 1,000 crystal keys. That's $100. But that's my deal. These are the games I like. I like building. I was born on, because we really didn't have much else, colonization, civilization, SimCity. Those were the bread and butter as a kid for me. That's all. Playing SimCity, yeah, I don't even want to go into the time lost on that. And colonization, civilization, yeah, like those are the backbones of my gaming. So I don't mind paying money to play this game. I've spent how much money on Pokemon, on those other games, Civilization, every version of Civilization, every version of Civ that came out, Sid Meier's got my money. So I have no problem shelling out a couple shekels here and there for these developers. So with that being said, I am going to tag everything in my area. My cousin's going to tag everything in our area. His girlfriend, his son, they're all going to tag everything. And I want the Cubiverse in this region to be built upon. And I'm going to do it. Because after February, it's March. We know what's going on in March. If you don't, look into Vegas. Not CubiCon. Coin Hunt World Festival in Las Vegas. That's going to be March. That's all I'm going to be talking about in March. Up until then, I'm going to be talking about Vegas a lot. Because I'm going to be writing down questions. I'm getting my questions prepared because I'm hoping to bump into some of the art directors and the programmers. And this is as a kid what I used to do, playing with Legos, building a world in my imagination. Is why Dungeons & Dragons means so much to me, because I can freely build. And this game is giving me that sense. And I'm thinking like, wow, what if I buy this spot and put a business there, but then that business changes. But then I'm thinking about real world aspects, because once the Cubiverse is off, it's the Cubiverse. It's no longer our real verse. So this is going to be a fun time. So with that being said, we won't hold you up long. What we went over today is we recapped Structure 1, Phase 1, where you get to buy the vaults. But more importantly, leaderboard points. Leaderboard points there in tagging, leaderboard points on tagging. Minor amounts of leaderboard points on tagging. We're setting up the Cubiverse, remember that. So, till we do, get out there, hunt on, prep for your tagging, prep for where you're going to put your little laundry mats and everything, you know. Yeah, like that's the kind of stuff I love building. I love building. So, till we get to do that, everybody, get out there, hunt on, and always, please, just always, don't just pick up the trash. Look both ways when crossing the street. Enjoy, be safe, and hunt on.